All right, ready to get underway.
Off tonight
Trey
for
Turner
Arizona,
at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
That's off the inside corner, and we're underway here in the home opener. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Low makes the grab, one away. Now up next for Arizona, Hesung Kim. Up and in, 1-0. Bubich, in his 5th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in, Wyatt Langford. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. Kim leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio throws to first in time. He's in there.
He's in there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nick Kurtz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1-1.
Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul ball there. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Hit in the air right field. And that one way back there. And that is way gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. And the Royals take the lead. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Tyler Soderstrom.
1-0.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. The tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Just missed. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 3.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
That's foul.
2 outs. Langford flying after this one. That is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's Gurriel. Bubic back to work. Line drive and foul ball. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and quickly 1 away in the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski, 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 out, space is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Go away! Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Josh Lowe getting ready to hit.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
McCarthy makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here's Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
This one smacked out to left center. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And the inning is over. And we're back out of the 3rd inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And a foul ball. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. Isbell makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jake McCarthy.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Yastrzemski. And he makes the catch. 2 down. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Trey Turner now at the plate.
Turner
puts it in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the 3rd. This is Bryce Terang, and that clips the inside corner. Next offering in there for a strike, and that's strike 2. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's a high chopper. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
No.
And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just
No,
on the
that's a
edge.
ball.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses across to first. And that will end the inning. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Haesung Kim. Strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
1-1.
and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Kurtz. Right side, hard hit. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Vinny Pasquantino. First offering misses badly for ball one. McCarthy makes the grab, 1 down. Michael Garcia, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. Up the middle, what a stop. Jump throw, it's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. So digging in, Josh Lowe. Kurtz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Bubic back to work. And that misses. And that's ball one.
You know, these D-backs, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That's out to center field. Isbell, couple of steps in, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. This one in the air. Bubic settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Brian Rocchio. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one at 95, missed up top, and the count's even at 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
Turner over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So the batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Bryce Terang. 0 for 2 in this one.
Terang.
Here's Trey Turner. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air, out towards left center. Yastrzemski right there to make the grab. 1 away. Hesung Kim stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 6.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Nick Kurtz.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and it's popped straight up. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
No, that's
Ball
inside.
1, no strikes. And he takes a strike. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Brian Rocchio. Just off the inside edge. Tap foul at the plate. Hot shot to third. Throws to first. One up, one down. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Batting second.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one is off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on point.
And there's a base hit to left. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCarthy on the move. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. In from third is the tying run.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Gurriel handles the chance. Back here in Kansas City, second inning set to go. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Line drive. Nabs it, and there's one down. Starling Marte up to hit. Bubic, a 6'3 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No ball.
At the belt and fires. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard.
Marte on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Save. Tying run and scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. And that one ripped to left. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Just missed.
That's it.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Josh Lowe. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Pasquantino on second. Lowe over at first with one away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Trey Turner.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 60.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
There to beat him by an eyelash. Hesung Kim will hit next. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Langford swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Lowe grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that.
New pitcher now, Daniel Lynch.
And he may only have to face one batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Brian Rocchio. Lorenzen back to work. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's going to be Kyle Isbell. This one looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score. The Royals have the lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got an RBI triple. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these Royals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
No outs, runner over at third. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Soderstrom, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score. 3-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.